morning, everybody. Who is ready to get to deck doctoring? Who's here? I'm all alone. Man, it's quiet. Oh, there we go. People are here. What's up, Reenie? What's up, Stolp? Looks like my stream didn't randomly die. That's good. Alright, so let's just dig around and play something while I'm waiting for people to get ready for deck doctor. I guess I'll just druid something. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. I am way too tired for Thursday, man. It feels like it should be Friday right now. My weekend's been going so slow. Man. I put some game sound on? Yeah, you can put some game sound on. I got you. Put this like here, and this like there. I'll do this, and run it up here. Boom. Hopefully that makes you happy. I'm happy to do it, man. Alright, what are we doing here? I don't really want to keep VGH, even though he's a Warlock. I just haven't seen Handlock in ages. I want to keep a 7-drop, even though I have an Innervate, because 7's slow. So I'm going to keep just the Innervate and try and find some minions. And we're going to get Savage Roar and Swipe, because the RNG gods hate us. And that's something we got to deal with. Move this. Sorry. Alright, there we go. This is a list I was going to play in an open tournament, and it's just standard druid, but I didn't end up being able to play in the open tournament because I had to do house hunting stuff, so that was kind of unfortunate, but Life Coach is playing Handlock a couple of days ago. Yeah, not everybody's Life Coach, though. I'm going to Wrath for 1 just to try and get towards some minions, because this hand is doing nothing for me. We got the combo, but that's not what we want. So, Wrathing for 1, just trying to get deeper in my deck, find minions, find cards that do things, establish board control, win game, you know, standard stuff. Alright. Haunted Creeper. I guess that's in almost every Warlock deck nowadays. I feel fine taking another 2 from this. I don't really want to use the Innervate for like Wrath for 1 or something crazy. I'm just gonna die in the crossfire of my swipe anyways. I have like bump here and swipe something next turn. Could be good.
Buying or selling.
Double Dark Peddler means most likely Zoo or Mallylock. Mallylock don't play no Haunted Creeper though, so it's probably Zoo. I think the strongest deck in tournament right now. I think Druid is still like the most well-rounded, strongest deck. I don't think that's gonna change for quite a while. Alright. I think I'm just gonna clean up the board as much as possible this turn, which means using the Innervate to try and set up for next turn. I just want to be slapping down this Druid of the Claw. It's gonna be a lot easier to do that if I have this stuff instead. Removal is pretty good against Zoo, so I think I'm going to actually value saving the Wrath so that I can use it potentially in the future to clean things up a little bit. Rennie Grand Viper just got Skamaz for $10. Forehead, this is an OTK Paladin where you just make dudes forever heal like crazy, then drop Thorsland. Alright. The first deck doctor deck of the day, which means it's going to win no matter what it is. Can we make it more aggressive? Alright. We will do this immediately after this game. You're added to the queue. Hopefully we can paladin some people.
What to do?
Pleasant Feast of Wintervale. Okay. Man, he approached for 4 while I wasn't looking. Sneaky boy. This is gonna suck. How long is the queue? The queue is 1 deck currently. Just 1 deck. We just started. Man, implosion for 4. It's just when you think you're winning the game.
You call that?
Dark Iron Dwarf. Oh man. That's some dirty trades. Where'd this swipe go? You know? Give me another swipe. I just used a 3 attack one. What are you doing? Trying to play around mind control tech? That's silly. Just... Well, we got a force clear, I think. These roars are gonna be super bad in our hand without this force here, but I don't think we have much to do. I'm gonna hold this innervate in case we find something better. We could play like a 7-drop next turn and innervate out the Wrath to remove whatever minion we play. What do I think about Mid Rogue right now? I don't know, I haven't really played it on ladder recently. But without hunters being too relevant in the meta, Mid Rogue just farms Paladin usually. Wrath for 1, I think. Because removing 1 pressure here, removing 1 pressure there is the same thing. Could have waited and then got the keeper first and then silenced the egg. But I probably would have played the bear anyway, because we need to get something like big established and then react to his threats. We don't have a hand that can actually outvalue him. His tapping is going to beat us in the long run, because we got 2 Savage Roars here. We're sitting here with nothing. Oh, the Deck Doctor command is not turned on. Let me turn on the Deck Doctor command so people can see what's going on with that. Alright, Deck Doctor command's on. So Deck Doctor's official now. The command and everything is on. Well, this is good for me.
Safeguard.
We're caught up again. Well, the problem is we have double roar in our hand. We're able to find a force though. This hand suddenly turns from absolute dog shit to an insane damage hand. So the old Brand Doomguard double discard. Dang. Alright, I guess we're using a roar here to try and cut through this junk.
Nature's wrath for the wild.
Alright, so next turn we have 6, 7, 8, 12 damage, 13 damage. Yeah, we're gonna need full combo to be able to kill him here.
My shield for
Oh, fantastic, that's a great top deck for him. Alright, we have a Deck Doctor deck so we can stop playing boring things like Druid and start playing real decks created by real people. And just like get rid of all these things that are try-hard and standard and boring to watch. And we can play something that's more entertaining to watch. Like Rini Grand Viper's Paladin deck. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got the Blessing of Mights, standard Paladin stuff, you know. Qualities. Seal of Life. Mini-bots. Wild Pyromancers. Some like controlled Paladin aspects. Some Acolyte of Painage. Aldo. Golem. Big Game Hunter. The True Silver. Consecrate. Blessed Champion. Double heal bot. Man, we got some heals. Heals for days. Double lay on hands. Even more heals. Tyrion. Guardian of Kings. I haven't seen him in a deck list in forever. Emperor Thorsan. Sludge. And Faces. So, T-Splody just subscribed. Thanks for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the Bad Cave team thing. Everybody give a warm welcome to first time subscriber. How's it going, dude? Feel free to link a deck list in the chat and we will add it to the Deck Doctor queue and you'll be next up, man. So that'd be cool. And then we'll get to doctoring your deck after we doctor this deck. And so we have some sort of combo paladin going on here. We got a lot of we got Wild Pyromancer, Quality, Seal of Light, a lot of early game Cleary cards. 1 Acolyte of Pain for draw in the early game. Super amounts of heal with the double heal bot, and then Guardian of Kings even more heal. Lay on hands, heal and draw, and then we got Tyrion atop just to be taunt and annoying. But we have, seems reasonable, seems like you can make it happen, a lot of draw. The one things that I'd be kind of concerned about is we actually do have an insanely high costing heavy curve here with the Guardian of Kings, the Emperor, and the double lay on hands. These are all cards that cost a lot of mana and take a lot of time to do anything, so you can't really drop a Guardian of Kings when your opponent has a full board because you may die. And same thing with the land hands here, so they could be a little bit too slow, and we don't have any really early game card draw besides the 1 Acolyte of Pain, so we don't really start drawing cards until turn 8. So we got to make sure we have our removal all in place before turn 8, otherwise could get out of control before we even get a chance to draw cards. So we're going to try it, and let's see how it goes, and see maybe we can add some card draw in the early game is what I'm looking at mainly. It's kind of awkward with Paladin because most of those options kind of lose tempo. T-Splody gives me the link, and I add it to the queue. I'm doing it, man. He said, Inspire Heavy Priest. Sounds good, man. Sounds good, man. Alright, so I want to keep equality here. I think I do. Because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for equality clear combos, and that's about it in the early game. So I'm going to keep equality, look for the Wild Pyromancer and the Consecrate to go with it. And then we just try to chill out until we get to Emperor, and then we do big OTK combos. We need to get Arcane Golem, Blessed Champion, Faceless, Double Blessing of Might, all Emperored for the Super Wombo. How much damage is that? That would be 4 damage with the Arcane Golem. Then you Blessing of Might it twice, and that would be 10 damage up to. And then you double it up to 20, and then you copy it, and then you're hitting for 40. So we can have potentially 40 damage if we line everything up. We don't want to play Wild Pyromancer here because we want to save it for the equality, so we're just going to go Power Pass. We already have the Wild Pyromancer, so I could just consecrate that just so it's not annoying because I hate that card. Like, seriously, fuck that card. But I think it might be better just to heal power. Wait for the equality. I think we gotta be patient. We're patient. That looks like a good true silver target. And
for justice.
Yeah, man. Maggers and agreeing with you there, man. It seems like we should be doing an anything sort of paladin shell with what this person's trying to do with their deck. So I agree with what you're saying, man. Well, I gotta try it out. See what they're rocking with first. Maybe they got it better. You never know.
Where shall I start?
Definitely need experience before you can give the diagnosis. Alright. Is this worth Aldoring? I don't know if it's worth Aldoring. I think we just kill it.
Report
Or do
justice.
something else on the following turn. I have Aldor or Blessing of Might PGH. We good. We don't need to play cards. How many decks in the queue? We have TSPLO. He's the only guy in the queue. I don't know if it's T-Splody or there's a weird capital situation going on here. It's confusing. Alright, how do I want to deal with that? That doesn't help me kill it, really. I don't want to equality it. I think this is the Aldor Hero Powered Pass. I mean, it gives him spell power, but I don't think it's a big deal. Like, how does spell power even benefit him, you know? We'll be okay. Famous last words. Alright, I think we may want to equality that. That is some garbage. We have Blessing of Might BGH trade as an option too. We lose a little bit of our damage from that, but we have plenty of damage in the deck. We should be able to find it there. Against Druid too. They don't really run the most amount of healing in the world. Or we could just equality consecrate. Or we could just equality trade Healbot. Options, man. We got options here. We could equality trade Seal of Might. Keep our 3-1 alive. Okay, I think we want to just equality trade. Well, I gotta get cards out of my hand is the thing for the land hands. I can't do that for a while until I get cards out of my hand. So that's why I'm leaning more towards that sort of line. Yeah, you know what? Let's just... I'm doing this to get cards out of my hand. So I can land hands next turn.
Justice. The battle.
We've accumulated way too many cards to do nothing. So I want to be able to get a board state out here so that he reacts to my board state, so I have an opening to land hands, and I have enough card slots in my hand that I can hold the cards I get off of land hands.
What to do?
Well, that is just... Well, I'm gonna kill one and land hands, I think.
Gotcha.
Or I could just Guardian of Kings. The Temple of Guardian of Kings is pretty good, but I think I want to land hands, try and get him to overextend, and then Pyromancer equality. I can beat Lotheb with this too, which is cute. 3, 6, 7. Yeah, we don't overdraw at all. I can take out this spell tree here.
The battle.
It's just like you rarely get an opportunity to get a clean land hands up. Since I got it, I'm gonna take it. Alright. We don't have very many combo pieces for our reaching amount of damage, so... Not required for time to enter, I don't think.
Elune, guide my lands.
Alright, now we're getting closer to the big combos. Just redrew a bunch of cards. How do I take back this board in a good way that sets me up to not be dying to combo? So combos 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Combo is exactly 30 on this board. So we don't need to overreact too much. I don't know, it might just be right just to clean this out.
I wonder.
Yeah. I think I just want to quality consecrate, dude. I have a bunch of single target. Well, I had one single target movement, so going with that line. And I have this Wild Pyromancer, which could synergize with more spells than Consecrate synergizes with, so I guess I'm going with that. Pyro Quality Emperor, we don't have the mana for that, but...
By the power of Ragnaros,
Uh-oh.
I have the power!
Not good. Alright. Wild Pyromancer, Seal of Light, almost cuts me through. But this is not good for us. Well, we need to kill this, because otherwise he's hitting us for 30 with the combo. So, if that has to die, we have to be playing Wild Pyromancer, or we have to be playing Eldor. So, I guess we'll just, like, Eldor this, and play our Emperor, and hope he doesn't have double combo. Hopefully the Emperor puts some amount of pressure on him. I think we're in trouble, boys. I think we're in trouble. Alright, he didn't combo kill us. So he doesn't have double combo in his hand yet. I feel like he's getting closer to double combo. He's gotten 2 lures off, he's got a huge hand, he's got very few cards in his deck. Double combo is gonna suck too. Off, 1 card off, now we get the Faceless, we can't really use it. We get Faceless his Emperor to get our discount again if we wanted.
I wonder.
Still just like don't have great removal options is the big problem here. And he's lining up to do 14 plus 7, so 21 plus 3 is 24, plus 4 is 28. We're at 28 health exactly. And we have 4, 8 damage. 9, 10. I mean, I guess we can lay hands this time. 3, 6, 8. We're gonna get killed for 30 this time. We need that other equality. Double lore. Lore is so good against this deck, man, because they're able to put out a threat that we kind of have to deal with because of the combo threat behind it. And it also draws them 2 cards. It's just insane.
What to do?
And getting double comboed. I mean, obviously, we lift the Emperor up forever. We even have Swipe with it, or Keeper the Grove, or, yeah. 30 damage 1 turn. Alright, so what I want to do with this deck, I want to get Guardian of Kings right up out of here. I think Guardian of Kings is too slow. I think we need more card draw. We need to find our equalities more consistently. We have a combo that requires us to have 1... Oh, we just got a $10 donation from Stolp. Play a Kim Kardashian Paladin deck. Alright, let me read this donation and add you to the queue, Stolp. Appreciate the support, man. Play a Kim Kardashian Paladin deck. A deck that focuses on following a perfect curve, best drop 1, 2, 3, etc. Your call when the curve stops, but I would guess around 8 is fine. Have fun. So you want me to play Secrets Paladin? What? Alright, we'll add it to the queue. I will play a Paladin deck with some sick curves. Alright. Let's see. So let us do Alright, I want to cut down these. I feel like they're too clunky. We need card draw earlier to find our equality and find our combo pieces. Our combo is 4 cards need to be in our hand while we're Emperring, which is extremely unlikely to get unless we're drawing basically our whole deck. So I want to see if maybe we could fit in... let's do the Solemn Vigil Doomsayer package like Murloc Paladin uses, because Murloc Paladin needs a similar amount of cards for their combo. So Solemn Vigil, and then I want to see some Doomsayers up in here. So I want to see this Tyrion Gone. He comes down on turn 8 and isn't killing them with a combo, so it's like not what our deck's trying to accomplish. So if we can get some Dooms in here, and where could I find another Doomsayer slot in this deck? I guess one of these Seal of Lights could go. So now we have a little bit more card draw that can happen a little bit earlier, and we got some Doomsayers to synergize with that and to help clearing up against aggro a little bit more. I like it. I like it. And could we get like an Alderman in here? I'd like to see an Alderman. Alderman's a good card at removing things. I think it might be better than BGH. We have these that synergize with BGH, but I kind of want to save these for killing people. So I want to get this BGH out. I want to see an Alderman in here to see what we can do with that. Can help clear things maybe a little bit better. Combo with True Silver, whatnot. Probably don't need too many bots. Probably get away with just one or none at all. And I want to see maybe the second Alderman come in here, and can we get a hammer? 'Cause I just want to say it's hammer time and throw a hammer at something, and I think it's actually quite good. So I'd like to see maybe we get rid of this mini bot, put in a hammer. We're basically playing Murloc Paladin, but instead of Murlocs, we run Double Blessing of Might, Arcane Golem, Faceless, and Emperor, instead of the 2 Anyfins and the 4 Murlocs. So that's like, it's like basically the same shell, same idea. It's come true. Right. That is true. We could remove the seal. I kind of like the seal. I don't know. Seal helps a little bit early on. Helps you cut through things. I could see another Acolyte being good as well. 2 land hands? Do you really need 2? We need to have 4 cards in our hand while we're Emperring. So it's like really unlikely that you find all 4 naturally without drawing basically your entire deck. Because if you ever played Freeze Mage, it's like the odds of finding the Frostbolt, Ice Lance, and Malagos all in your hand at the same time, which rarely happens. Dr. Bones just got Skumaz for $10, trying to make a Drunken Paladin deck by using OP Battle Cries and Shields. My rough start. Alright, man, we'll add you to the queue, dude.
I must protect the one.
Let's make some
I will fight
Drunk
with
Paladin.
honor.
Why is it drunk? Alright, I like what this Doomsayer is doing. I like this equality. Alright, we got the Equality Consecrate combo. Hopefully we can find some Solemn Vigil. Oh, Brewmasters, there we go, I get it. Sorry guys, I'm a little slow. Aha. Real Power Pass, no Innervate nonsense, no Wild Growth, no coin double Innervate. craziness? Sometimes lucky, man.
Reporting
That's
for
usually
duty.
where they double innervate and then just like, what's that card? The 5 mana growth into wild growth and then drop Deathwing and, you know. Well, I guess for hero power pass.
Reporting for duty.
Doomsayer doesn't seem to accomplish too much there. What is this nonsense? Excuse me. Alright, I guess I'll try and Doomsayer now.
Reporting
In worst
for
case, he
duty.
keepers it, then he's not hero power on the dudes, and then my dude's set up for True Silver to kill down his dragon. That's not too bad. Can make it happen here. Oh, thanks guys, thanks guys. I still have a cold from China in December. I guess it's clearing somehow. Taking 1 damage by hero power. And this allows us to get our Sullen Vigil off. There we go. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we go up to 10 cards in our hand. Look at that combo. That's wild. Alright, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we dump this and then draw 2, we're at 10 again, and then we just play something. Worst case, we have to dump this Wild Pyromancer out. Hopefully we find something else. But Swain's not helping me, and getting this going is like a priority. But we are going to dump this Wild Pyromancer so we don't run our next card. We already have an Equality Concentrate combo, so it's not a big deal. We should find something else. I mean, this helps us establish pressure on his Emperor turn, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Handsome Hands, just subscribe. Thanks for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the Bat Cave team thing. Feel free to link a deck in chat, and we will add you to the queue, man.
Leave me alone.
Alright, I guess I just want to True Silver that. We're getting close to the full combo. We just need the Arcane Golem and like a Blessing of Might, and then we've got enough of it to call it good, I think. So I'm just gonna weapon
For
this
justice.
guy and power.
Reporting for duty.
Do. They're unbalanced. Alright. I think we gotta blow our load here and kill it all. Alright, thank you, Hand in Hand. I'm adding you to the queue, man. Another Paladin deck. My god, all we're playing is Paladin today. So I'm gonna have to close the queue pretty soon because I can't stream too long today because I'm actually doing the paperwork to close up on my house for like later today after the stream. So I gotta do that. Excited about that, but it does mean kind of cuts into my stream time because that's when the real estate agent is available to do it. So that's when I gotta do it. But I'm excited. Alright, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I do this, I'll overdraw a few cards. So I can't really land hands here, which kind of sucks. Land hands kind of sucks when you gotta hold this many cards for the combo, huh? So I guess I'm just gonna be doing this. Because I don't want to die to combo, that's a big deal.
For justice.
Yeah, so I'll be getting
Reporting for
the
duty.
Bat Cave, man. This should be pretty sweet. What the fuck, man? Well, shit. A combo's gonna kill the hell out of me.
None may steal our secrets.
Running the program. Shut me down.
For justice. The battle.
That's not fair. Just these two living kills me if he has combo. Is there any justice in this world? No? Okay. 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 Well, that's what we lose to. I think the big problem is we have to hold so many cards for the combo, right? We have to hold the Arcane Golem, we have to hold the Faceless, we gotta hold the Blessing of Mites, we gotta hold the Blessed Champion, that we don't have enough card slots in our hand to justify drawing 3 with land hands, and it's just too clunky to be able to use throughout the game. So I'd like to get the land hands out of here and maybe focus on some cheaper card draw so that we can cycle for 1 card at a time without having to just have the big draw card things, because we couldn't play land hands. Like, turn 8 came around, we were like, well, we got 9 cards in our hand. We can't even use this. So I want to see that gone, and I want to focus on less expensive card draw options. So I put in another hammer there for the cards. Is there another card draw option we can get in here that can get us cards more efficiently? We're looking at, like, Gnomish Inventor's alright. We got Ezra Drake. We got Loot Hoarders, potentially. I think I like the Ezra Drake. I like the Ezra Drake. Ezra Drake Consecrate's always kind of cute. And if it sticks, maybe do weird things with hammers. Alright. Sometimes you get boned by, by Dragon Druid and Onyxia and not being able to kill it. But I think the deck's alright. I think we made some adjustments to make it a little bit faster. Got rid of clunky cards that you can't play because you're holding on to the combo pieces. And I think that should help, hopefully, improve the deck's win rate. I don't like Cult Master. Cult Master only works if you have the board. I don't like Cold Light Oracle because we already had a problem with drawing too many cards too fast. And Cold Light would actually just also cause the same problem as land hands. When am I going to do the second free-to-play deck in the other game? I'm going to do it after the stream today. So probably at around 10 a.m. Eastern, so in about 2 hours. Maybe a little before that, like 9:30. So like an hour and a half. Alright, next deck in the Deck Doctor queue is... we have... T.S. Splody. What is your deck, sir? We have the Inspire Priest. I think this is the only non-paladin in the Deck Doctor queue at the moment. So, congrats to this guy. Thank you for not playing paladin. Double Interfire. If that's not the greatest way to start a deck. Alright, double Power Word Shield. Double those things. Zambi Chains. Double Divine Spirit. We're going deep with these combos. We're going deep. Shadows. Shadowward Pain. Shadowward Death. Bone Guard Lieutenant. Not a bad 2-drop, honestly. Every time I've got him in Arena, I was like, this card's not that bad. Every time I played him in Constructed, well, I haven't. So. But I feel like the card could be okay. So pretty cool seeing it get some use here. Let's get some Death Lords in there. Obviously have those in your inner fire deck. Those are just 8/8s. Fencing Coach. Tournament Medic. Alright, there's more 8/8s. There we go. You got a lot of BGH targets in your deck. Yeah. Future BGH targets. Aspiring BGH targets. Alright, Nexus champion. Vol'jin. Light the bomb. 2 copies of that bad boy. The young Kodo Rider. Kodo Rider's pretty dank. Confessor and boom. Alright, what is going on here? If we look at this curve here, it is an interesting shape, so we got that going for us. Northshire's for card draw, Zombie Chows for some early game board control, Shadowward Pain for extra early game board control, Death and Double Light Bomb for killing big things / AoE, Double Holy Nova because we have tournament medics and things like Death Lords that are likely going to stick, so that makes sense. Valence Chosens and Dr. Boom and Paletris and those sort of cards because we do appear to be a tempo deck. We have Vol'jin in place of the second death because we should have things on the board all the time because we appear to be a tempo deck. Only 2 2-drops in our tempo deck is the only thing that kind of scares me because missing your 2-drop in a tempo deck is usually not so great. So it seems like we could need to add some more 2-drops in, lower the curve a little bit to try and make hitting our 2-drops work. Well, not really lower the curve, but lower the amount of combo pieces maybe. Something like that. Maybe only 1 Divine Spirit's necessary. I could understand 2 Inner Fires, but we're going to see how it goes first. But that's just looking at it. Everything seems pretty dandy. I like the synergies going on here. I like how we have all these future BGH targets in our deck that are pretty dank and explosive power. But the one thing that concerns me is the limited number of 2-drops while we're trying to play a curve-based tempo-y sort of deck. So, let's see how it goes. It's like a combo curve thing. Kirby just got Skamaz for $10. Can you please take a look at my Summoning Portal mech deck? Yes, I can, man. I will add you to the queue. Welcome, welcome. Alright.
Anduin versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Alright, we'll take one more to the queue, and then we'll probably just close down the queue because I can't stream too long today because I am doing Duelyst after my stream, and I have to end my overall stream's got to be ended pretty early so I can handle this house crap. Alright, what can we do here? None of these are early game cards, so we can pitch them back. We could keep this if we really wanted to, like this combo is pretty sweet, but I feel like I should be mulliganing more aggressively to try and find things like Zombie Chow, Northshire Cleric, Death Lord, Bone Guard Lieutenant. Those are 8 things I'm looking for, so if I full mulligan, I should be able to find one of them theoretically. And we did. We got a lot of AoE. A lot of AoE. Just the whole AoE. Well, I think I want to get this 3-2 out here to turn it into a 3-3. Well, the problem is, against Minibot, I have to heal first and then trade into Minibot, so that doesn't accomplish anything. So I guess I'd rather have this out here to deal with Minibot. And this would also die to Juggler after the heal, so it doesn't line up well with Juggler that way. So I want this out here to be able to trade into Minibot and then heal back up and cycle cards. Weird, man. Weird, man.
Shields up. Red alert.
Right away.
So we bounce off this. Card. Double Bone Guard Lieutenant. Yeah, Bone Guard Lieutenant cannot keep up with Minibot. Minibot's too strong. Card's incredible. So next turn I have Coin Holy Nova if I want to take it. I could play Bone Guard Lieutenant out here and it just dies, so that doesn't accomplish very much. I mean, it could bait attacks from things. I really don't want to coin the hero power or anything crazy. I'm more focused on just coining this out next turn and then following up with Bone Guard Lieutenant, Valence Chosen. So I think this turn is going to be hero power paths, and we're just going to wait up for things to happen. That Sometimes they go mini bot into muster and it's a fight, but we're not giving up yet. But yeah, they have better tempo options than we do, man. For now. For now. Well, hopefully that secret's competitive spirit and it just procs on this zombie chow after we clean everything up here. If it's not competitive spirit, then it would probably be better to do the other play. Try and set up for a light bomb or a spell power effect. Let's see. It is competitive spirit. He was trying to set up for... No, it's not competitive spirit. It's noble sacrifice. Noble sacrifice or repentance or sacred trial. We've limited down.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. And then let's get this big old guy out here. Start trying to like double its health and do a bajillions and then hero power it a bunch and have it be infinitely valuable. And runs out. No more life gain for us.
Reporting for duty.
Trading, huh? I mean, I guess he does have a zombie chow. He's a very defensive deck. Trading. He's protecting his own sacrifice. Interesting. We got a fencing coach. We could wind up fencing coach, but we don't have anything to wind it up for. I think we just want to get a divine spirit out here for attempted board control. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna heal my faith. And I think I'm just gonna get this up to a 3/6 and try and fight for the board with my 3/6. I mean, he's used the silence already, so maybe this guy could just snowball out of control and we could get him up to infinite amounts of health. Like, you never know.
None may steal
Maybe he
our
can turn it.
secrets.
That wasn't good. Was not good.
Red alert.
Well, the upside here is he's running out of cards. He's running out of cards, so we're getting closer here. We can kill this for free, that's good. And kill this. We could wind up the free hero power. We don't have anything that synergizes with it yet, so I guess it's probably not worth it. It's probably better just to heal our face, because 2/2 on this board is just gonna die for free. Hopefully he makes these trades, which sets up for our light bomb, which would be dandy.
Who am I? None of your business.
Alright, so he's got this thing. It looks like he's got Noble Sacrifice,
Reporting
Revenge,
for
and
duty.
something.
You got my attention.
T-Barn 447 just got Skamaz for $10. I swear this isn't Paladin. So you know it's a Paladin deck list every time. And that's going to be the last Deck Doctor submission for today. So I'm going to close down the Deck Doctor bot and change the title to say that the queue is full. If we have time at the end, I'll do another one at the end. I just don't want to be late for my house thingy. Queue full. Alright, queue's full now. And I gotta turn off the bot, so let me go to the loop that thing. Alright, one second. Alright, bot command is off. We are good to go. The timer's running out. We're gonna die. Attack. Kill everything.
Job done.
Cool. And we're okay. Feels good to be priest, man. Feels good to be priest. Alright, don't worry. We have another light bomb. Our bad draw is suddenly turning into a fantastic draw. Yeah, let's kill everything again. Easy, back in the game. Back in the game. We have such a big high end that we're about to start drawing into as well. As long as we don't hit Inner Fires and Divine Spirits right now, because we can't benefit from them. But if we hit like Booms and
Put your faith in the
Inspire
light.
Guy, we're gonna be a little for this too. Not at all. The problem is this one's gonna hit us back, but it will be dead. There's the card. That's what we've needed all along. He's got 8 damage on board, so we're gonna pump it up to 10 health. Yeah, we may kill it with it. Kill him with it next turn. We can get this up to 20. We find an Inner Fire. Pow. Doctor 6, Doctor 7, Doctor 8. He's got nothing on Doctor Medic. And the 2 light bombs. He is killing it to play around the Spirit. Okay. Gotta love how he's thinking all of that damage into a tournament medic. Those trades were so good for me. Alright. We have Village and Holy Nova at some point. I think I will play this because it fights the board well. Whenever he plays another big thing, I'm gonna unleash this combo on him. Runs Flesh-Eating Ghoul in his deck. He runs 2 Flesh-Eating Ghouls.
Reporting for duty.
What is this nonsense? I can't kill those. Why is no? Why am I losing to this? And he's got a secret up. It looked like he was trying to run like one of every secret, so it's probably not Avenge, not Noble Sacrifice, and not Redemption, so it's probably Competitive Spirit. He has another weapon charge though, so he can use the weapon charge to kill this, even if I try and clear one of these. Oh.
The spirit
I should
be
still kill
restless.
one of those. That's gonna keep this guy sick, I think, if I don't do anything to him. So I guess I'll take the weapon charge. Shit, it was Avenge. That was gonna not be Avenge. So he runs 2 Avenge, 1 Noble Sacrifice, 1 Redemption. This is weird ass secret package. Well, I guess, I mean, it's the guy playing Flesh-Eating Ghouls, so he has a weird secret package. We're out of ways to kill big things. We've used 2 light bombs to death and a Vulcan now, so I mean... I don't know how we kill it. Oh yeah, yeah, sure. Just have that.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Yeah.
Is someone injured?
Gotta draw. That might keep us alive.
Death does not scare me. Well played.
Nope. You can run all these in, can you?
Job's done.
I don't know. 3, 6, 7, 8. We may live. We may live. We may live. God, that Flesh-Eating Ghoul is big. We don't even have any Holy Novas left. I don't know how I kill it. I don't have any cards remaining that like interact with the board. We need something to stick.
Move quickly. Reporting for duty.
best.
I did not expect us to lose that. Those were things I did not play around. We ran out of removal to take care of them. Alright, let's see what we could do here. So, I think we need something that gets the board a little bit faster. We need 2-drops that can contest and keep up with today's current meta drops. And the problem with Bone Guard Lieutenant is Minibot just kills it for free, which is not good for us. We need something that doesn't die to Minibot for free. We need something that is focused on having a lot of health. How can we gain tempo on turn 2? Ooh, I don't think we want 2 Divine Spirits. I think it's a little heavy on the Divine Spiritage. But I don't know. Something that's not gonna die instantly. Wild Pyromancer is usually a pretty good 2-drop in Priest for helping control the board and deal with aggressive decks. So there was that's an option. Ancient Watchman sucks. Light Whale sucks. Museum Curator is always an option just because it gets you reload, but it's not as tempo-oriented as I think we want. We want something more tempo-oriented. Shadow Boxer has a tempo-y effect and is a 2-3. A 2-3 is a better stats for what we're looking for because we're looking to try and buff with Valence Chosen and whatnot. Or just hide it behind a taunt and let it chip away forever. So there's Garrison Commander as an option to do that. There's Haunted Creeper. Loot Hoarder. Mana Addict. Nurbar Weblord. Do we have Battlecry minions in this deck? We have Fencing Coach. And Vol'jin. And boom. Huh. Nurbar Weblord might not be bad. Being a 1/4 helps it synergize a lot. And helps it stick really good. Synergizes really well with your hero power. Like 1/4s and Priest are pretty nuts. I'm curious. If we get this Fencing Coach seems too optimistic. I feel like the dream of the synergies is just that. It is too dreamy. So I want to see that in there. I want to see some 2-drops that we can use to try and tempo out with. I like Vol'jin still, even though it anti-synergies with this super hard, but I want to see this 1/4 body come down, guaranteed stick to land Chosens and things like that, and be able to get hero powered and whatnot. I want to see only 1 Divine Spirit in the deck because it's not a tempo-based card that we can just kind of play on curve. So I want to get that gone. Okay, so now we have 4 2-drops. Our curve looks a little more reasonable, but we still need some more curvy stuff, I think. Some more curvy stuff. I would like to see Wild Pyromancers in here somewhere. Demolisher. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Wild Pyromancer clears could be pretty sick, especially since you run like Divine Spirits and such. But it might be making it too anti-aggro at that point, because we already have Death Lords and Tournament Medics. I think we can probably get away with only 1 Holy Nova if we run a Wild Pyromancer. So get rid of some of these board control cards and put a card in their place that is a minion, so we can actually have cards on play. We have enough 3-drops. I'd like to see 1 more 4-drop in here that accomplishes something. Maybe like a Shredder would be alright, because we are kind of tempo-oriented. I mean, it doesn't fit the health theme, right? But it's just a good card that you could just lay down on the board. We could also look at Twilight Drake being something, because that's got a big ass. Or we could think about a Violet Teacher. We do run quite a few spells. Think about the Silence card isn't very good. No Mission Manor. How could I Soul Priest? Holy Champion.